The reflection in room 9. It started with the call. I wasn't supposed to answer it, but curiosity made me pick it up. "Are you alone?" the voice whispered. There was a strange, hollow resonance, like someone speaking from the bottom of a well. I laughed nervously. "Who's this?" Silence, then a single sentence. "Don't look behind you." I froze. My apartment was empty. No one could have been there. I hung up, telling myself it was a prank, some teenager with too much time on their hands. That night, sleep didn't come. Every shadow felt like it had weight, every creak of the floorboards like footsteps circling me. And then, around 2:13 a.m., my phone rang again. I didn't answer, but the vibration on the nightstand felt different, like something alive pressing against my skin. Trembling, I finally picked up. "Turn on the mirror." I didn't understand. My bedroom mirror was just that, a mirror, but the voice insisted, a whisper, coaxing me like a predator luring prey into the dark. Against every instinct screaming at me, I grabbed the lamp and pressed the button. The reflection shimmered oddly, like heat waves above asphalt, but it wasn't my reflection that stared back. It was me, only wrong. The corners of my mouth were cut, bleeding faintly. My eyes were wide, unblinking, and there was a smile carved into the skin of my face that I didn't own. It tilted its head, and a voice, like mine, whispered from the glass, "You shouldn't have looked." I turned to leave, but the door was gone. The walls had warped, stretching like skin over bone. The apartment I knew had transformed into a hollow, twisted version of itself. My reflection, no, it stepped out of the mirror, dragging its fingers across the frame as if pulling itself through some impossible dimension. I ran, but the floor beneath me became slick with something warm and sticky. The lights flickered, revealing faces pressed against the walls. My neighbors? Friends? Strangers? Their eyes hollow, mouths open in silent screams. I realized with horror that these were not real. They were memories, twisted into a gallery of torment by the thing in my mirror. And then I heard it. From behind me, the slow scraping of fingernails against glass. My own voice, laughing, whispering, crying, echoed through the warped room. I couldn't tell where it came from. I couldn't tell who I was anymore. I stumbled into what looked like the kitchen. A note lay on the counter, scrawled in black, uneven ink. "You were always meant to join me. Step into the reflection." Something cold brushed my shoulder. I spun around. Nothing. But when I turned back to the note, it wasn't there. Instead, the mirror on the fridge showed me standing in the center of the kitchen, but not me. My eyes were black, my lips stretched unnaturally, and the shadow of a smile reached around my face, spreading like oil. Panic overtook me. I smashed the mirror with a chair, expecting glass to shatter. Instead, the chair passed through it, like stepping through a puddle. The reflection reached for me with two hands now, dragging itself out slowly, deliberately, as if savoring my terror. I ran. The apartment no longer had doors, only walls that whispered my name. My phone rang one last time. I answered, voice shaking. "Are you alone?" "Yes," I whispered. There was a pause. Then the reply, "Not anymore." I dropped the phone, and in the corner of my eye, I saw it. My reflection, smiling, stepping fully into the world that was never mine. I haven't slept since. Every mirror I pass, every shiny surface shows me, watching, waiting, smiling. And I know, deep down, it's only a matter of time before it decides I belong in the reflection, too.